Well, I'm keeping all of this in mind because it's working.
Too hasty. Don't be so hasty.
Shut up.
Don't be so tasty.
You know, I'm gonna edit all it out, so it's fine.
Okay, then why did you stop it then?
Because
Imbecile.
I want
you're a
a proper
fool.
start. Shut up. Say. James. Say. You too, Jeremy Fartson.
No.
This was pre-decided. That wasn't wit. Right, come on.
Are we live?
I am.
Yeah.
We are live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this fine evening. If you're wondering what you're watching, it's a brand new series. The only series you'll ever need, in fact. Top Git. What is it exactly? Well, what else more would you want other than a couple of mates, fast cars, and a bunch of other stuff, probably. But it's not just me here, Jeremy Fartson. I'm joined by my not-so-handsome co-hosts, James Say.
Alright, Govs.
And, of course, the lesser Richard Salmon. Who appears to have lost his voice. But, of course, this is our very first episode. And you might be wondering what our challenge is for today. Well, our producers have got us to go out and buy a coupe or a saloon that would be fitting for a businessman. And my colleagues, I believe, have already gone out to purchase theirs. And we're meeting at a certain point in whatever country this is that I'm in.
Oh no! I've just driven around it and come back to the same place. Right. Carry on, sorry.
We're rendezvousing at this place here, which is known by that name. As you can see, I've already made the best choice. We don't even need to see the other two cars.
What's Salmon doing? He's miles away.
No, he's not. He's right by me, isn't he?
No?
Oh.
That's me.
Oh, right. I think he's just going to come out of the garage. Anyway.
Has he?
I have bought a Mercedes C63 AMG. It only cost me 89,000 of my pounds. It outputs 470 brake horsepower from its 4-litre V8, and it sounds lovely. But I suppose now we just have to wait for my colleagues to actually join me.
This is actually getting out of control.
Thankfully, due to the editing process, this boring waiting time would all be done.
The editing process.
I'm joking.
Alright.
Is
right.
Salmon actually in the studio?
I'm wondering whether
He's in the studio. He's just coming.
Oh, right.
Well,
Here we go.
it seems Salmon has been beaten by Captain Slow.
I can't believe it.
Is that a Julia you've got there, Salmon? I mean,
It is. I mean, what? It is, and the viewers may have been wondering from their various excursions on Google to try and find what drivetrain this is definitely rear-wheel drive. And I've got to say, old Fartson, I'm loving the sound initially. Not that I'm normally partial to such things, but yes.
I don't mind the alloys you've got on that, I must say.
No, I don't mind them. I will be changing them out later, but they're not too bad. It seems to live up to it. It seems to be quite fitting with the old Quadrifoglio 4-leaf clover, although there are in fact 5 loops. But no, I like it.
Oh my goodness, I went to the wrong place.
Oh, you're a fool. You're supposed to have... Where are you?
I always thought it was James
right.
that was meant to have a terrible sense of direction.
It normally is, isn't it?
Well, I'm the one that is going to turn up in style. Don't worry.
That's nonsense. But the trouble is, I'll be honest. I should have probably checked what engine this has got in it. I'll check when we get back to the garage.
No, don't worry, that's fine.
I think it's V6 or V8.
It's such a short... Right.
I must say though, James, your car doesn't look quite as ready for a bit of speed to the old meeting with the 4 doors as opposed to a 2.
No, I have to make a confession here. The thing is though, that when all my business associates want to get into my car and they open the back door, they'll be much more impressed than yours who have to clamber over the seat.
Ah,
Their seats.
I'll make
So
too much
I
money
think
to be able to
I've
take other
sadly got
people
you beat
around.
on the sensible option. Fine. Well, I think I've definitely got you beat on the sensible option. Here we go. What's this?
Oh my goodness,
Raspy
what is
sound of
this
a-
completely quiet thing that's just creeped up on us here?
Oh my word.
What on earth
Wait,
have you got,
this?
Salmon?
A lovely BMW i8, which has a 1.5 i3 hybrid engine, outputting 369 brake horsepower, and it cost me
Wow.
133,000.
So it
Pretty
cost
disappointed with
you
your choices, to be honest.
it
Pretty
cost
rubbish.
you 40,000 more for a hybrid that outputs 100 brake horsepower less than mine, and also appears to be riding around on bicycle tyres.
Well, that's the
You've
thing,
got
isn't
your
it?
food
It's faster.
Well,
No one wants to have a Mercedes.
well, I know someone who would. Me. So
That
what,
doesn't matter.
out of curiosity, what level? So I'm level 210 on this car.
How can you tell?
If you press the start button or the map button
The map button.
up in the top right, it'll tell you what level your car is.
Where? Oh, 227. Oh, yours was what,
193.
sorry? Ha!
193, and you
Yeah.
spent a lot more money than we
spent
did.
40 more grand.
Well,
And sorry, yours was what, Fartson?
what? My
What
level?
level are you?
210.
210. So
Yeah.
I'm 227. You spent
Oh wow.
90. How much did you spend on
I
yours?
spent 89 on mine.
89. I spent 95. But that's reasonable.
Well,
I think
how
I'll
fast is your car,
Sam-
though?
Well, I think
Well-
what we need to do, gents, is I've set a waypoint to a race. It's not too far away, and I'm going to change it down to a recommended 200 when we get there. But let's say we have a little cruise in the lovely British summertime weather we've got.
Better. When you say cruise, are you actually exploring it?
I am at the minute, but it doesn't feel like it.
I'll see you later. Ha! Here we go then. Where's old Salmon? Oh, he's miles away. Oh, bit.
Old Richard Salmon is already regretting his choice.
Oh my word! Oh my word!
What?
This thing really goes. The back end kicks out like a mentalist.
Oh, I haven't tried mine yet. Oh no, I've not changed my I need to go to live
that's
tuning.
nice. Ooh. Oh, Salmon's.
There we go. Oh no, we've gone past it.
Oh no!
My
goodness
bad, my bad.
sake. Just thinking that. Oh, I'm just thinking that. Oh my goodness. Takes corners rather well. Rather excitingly.
Okay. Well, let's put our money and horsepower where our mouth is, shall we, chaps?
Let's do it. I have to say I'm feeling quite confident on this one.
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling quite confident that I hopefully won't come last out of the three of us.
Alright.
I imagine this is where the engineering brilliance of AMG is going to really kick in.
Really triumph. And this is where the ropiness of Alfa Romeo is going to shine its sort of cheerful but rather dim light.
And this is where the hybrid engine will dominate.
Yes, well you can absolutely eat
If only-
parts of it.
If only there was a if only there was a challenge for the lowest tax bill, you'd at least have won one challenge today.
Yeah.
Well, as a businessman, I do like to save some money,
I do like to save money.
and spend all the money I've saved on a nicer car.
What? Oh, okay.
Why are we
Tell
doing
you
a
what.
circuit race?
I didn't. Are we? Oh, we are. Well, this is the sort of thing businessmen do. On their way to work, they drive past the same place 3 times to get a car park space. Tell you what, I'm getting a bit tired of having Say's backside of my face.
Oh, you're behind me. Oh no. Oh, that was a noisy engine.
The great thing with this car is you can just wait for the perfect moment to strike.
Well, I guess you haven't hit that moment. Since you aren't first.
Yeah. Old Salmon is a bit dominating proceedings at the moment somehow.
Oh, just wait till he runs out of electricity.
That's the rubbish argument ever, since this has the best range out of all the cars here.
Probably.
And can we just pause for a moment to appreciate the fact that old Salmon just said rubbishist?
A businessman
Of your
got to know
stature,
their
surely
words.
understood. Would understand. How are you 400 yards ahead?
Because this car dominates.
That's nonsense. You're clearly doing something a bit suspicious.
It's the BMW engineering that's suspicious. Suspiciously good.
Exactly what I'm saying. Oh. Oh no,
I always wonder why they never put an M badge on one of those spaceships.
Because it's too good for it.
Too good for the M.
And they went the I instead.
Oh me, oh my.
I have to say, this really kicks its tail out like a mentalist. My goodness.
It seems like James Say likes to repeat the same sort of sentence.
Sorry, I have to say it again.
Is your dementia kicking in, James?
Don't like to talk about it.
Flipping out.
I must say, it looks like Richard Salmon's not the only one looking out for the environment, with James Say doing all this recycling of content.
Crying out loud!
And his slow 56 mile an hour speed.
Well,
Even though you're behind him.
let's just say
Jeremy
the Mercedes,
Fartson.
the size of this engine is quite heavy. Which is 2 different measurements I just said in one sentence. I'm really just getting to grips with this now.
That's embarrassing that I've got a Mercedes in front of me.
What?
You're fourth.
This is really
Great
not got a lot of guts through the hills, I must say, which is a bit
And the
disappointing.
Beamer takes first place.
Really annoying.
Looks like 3
Nice.
points for Salmon, 2 for Say, and 1 for yours truly. The good thing is we've got money for that. Okay, so that's Richard Salmon
Come on.
on 3 points, Jeremy Fartson on 1, and James Say on 2. Well, now, gentlemen, is the time for us to drive back to the garage. Well, are we going to drive there, or do you want to just fast travel to customise them?
Let's drive there to have a little
Okay.
bit of cruising.
Which one? The one we just
So,
came from?
yeah, the one we just came from. Let's drive back, and be sure to take note of how much money you're going to end up spending on perhaps a new engine.
Yeah.
You never know, we might have to make a challenge out of the most expensive one. Try and take the cop.
That garage is not popping up for me.
Oh,
Literally
the
doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he's not far enough from the... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
So right, just fast over to another
Oh.
one. We'll be there in a second anyway. Just get on with your customising. Are we setting a timer for
Drive with our other
customisation?
cars.
Nah. Just be fairly quick. Don't want to take
Okay.
forever.
Yeah, I don't know whether we should do physical customization now or later. Oh, we should do
Yeah,
it.
now, there you go, do it all now.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Hang on a minute. Where am I? Oh, here we are. That's a pretty nice little drive.
It was. Right, come on, Merc. Let's get you up to speed.
Right. So it's our best engine in that we can get, yeah?
Yep, put the best engine that you can afford in it. And make note of the price. Flip
I'm
me!
just going to take a picture. Right. Oh, let me take a picture of it.
Well, I reckon I might have won that challenge.
Really? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to spend more, haven't you?
Yeah, whoever spends the most money.
Oh, I
That's
bet
the
yours
point,
is like
actually.
600 grand, isn't it? So,
So, are we allowed to use Ultimate Plus parts? Or just Ultimate? Because Dunks has got... Dunks, you have all I mean,
I've
Sam,
only got
do you have
2.
all Ultimate?
I've only got 2 ultimate parts.
So we just go to Ultimate Standard then, I guess. Unless we do all Elite Plus and then an Ultimate. Oh, I don't want to have to buy Elite Plus. Oh, right, yeah, okay. What are you thinking, me old farts? And
Well, I'm definitely putting an ultimate turbo on it.
okay, yeah. And then why don't we just call Elite Plus and then we can just switch them out on our next build.
Great, Sam. I've already got a massive disadvantage because I haven't got an ultimate turbo.
Yeah, but you
Well,
got...
you do have the best car stock though.
It's not much of a disadvantage, to be fair. They're not that great.
Well, if you're allowed to put an wait,
Oh.
well, I should be allowed to have like ultimate cooling or something then if you're having an ultimate thingy.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
What about NOS? Are we doing ultimate for that?
Yeah. Or maybe we should... Should we not use nitrous at all?
Oh,
No,
nah.
let's use it.
So, what level are you at the minute, chaps, for your cars?
At the moment, halfway through doing our stuff? 3
Yeah.
3.
Okay. So, have you put all Elite Plus on yours?
Not yet.
Because
I haven't touched the engine.
other than the turbo and the nitrous, all of mine stuff is Elite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at the moment mine is. Oh, I haven't got a turbo in it. Should we purchase all Elite Plus? I know
I
it
don't
means
know.
buying them and not using
I
them.
know,
but then
that's the thing.
We can use it
I know.
next.
I own a load of it. Sweet, so it won't cost me any money. Yeah, I put Elite
Oh, I
Plus
do
on it.
actually as well. Yeah. Okay, all Elite Plus stuff, and then turbo can be whatever you like, as much as you can afford. What are we going for?
I haven't even got an Elite Plus turbo.
Wow.
Actually,
Both
that's what I'm
those-
saying.
This is
screw
Elite,
around-
isn't it? Or is it?
Right, I'm finished. Are we putting auxiliary items on, or...?
Yeah, and rat.
Yeah. I mean, when I say auxiliary items, I mean for cops.
Oh, I don't think you were going to need them.
Or repair kits, maybe. I'll put one on anyway. Might as well buy them so a spare.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this car is fast.
Is it?
Yeah, mine's pretty blooming quick at the minute.
Mine's quicker than my 180.
Is it this my fastest car
Quicker
I've
than the
got?
180?
Yeah.
What, with just Elite Plus on it?
Yeah.
Flipping out. Right, let's do it up then.
How do I get onto the lights?
Right, here's the exciting bit.
I can't get onto the front lights and it's annoying me.
Ready?
Like, eh. That's a bit annoying.
Do you like that? Don't like that. That one makes it look like Squidward. I'll have to show you that another time. This is something really Squidward about that look. Alright. Anyway, back to the old.
Grindstone.
I do like that. I'm going for that. Grill. Oh wow. Intéressant. Now that I like. Ah, do you know I'm torn between two grills. One looks really
I've only
cool
got two
one looks
grills
very-
and one of them came stock.
Really? I think we've had. Are we supposed to be judging these on what looks more business-like or what looks better?
Just better, I'd say.
These are supposed to be business. Oh no, I can see your car in the background.
You can't see what I've done to it though, can you?
Ah, that's true. I can't see why. I don't think so. Oh, Fartson. Ooh. I like that a lot. There's a lot of really nice options for this car.
And there's a few
Same.
nice ones on here.
No, let's not go for that. Whoa, that's really nice. Oh my word! I really like this car, man. Goodness me.
Okay, is anyone else having trouble to get onto the front lights?
No.
Nope.
Okay, well that's a bit annoying. So you can't rate me on the lights because I literally cannot get onto it.
That's cool.
What if they're really nice lights then? You might just rate him on it.
Yes, that's fine.
There has to be a degree of businessy stuff to this.
Yeah, I agree. Some of these things make it. See, my hood, I would instinctively go for one of them, but it makes it look like a muscle car, so I'm not going to for the sake of making it a business build. Although tinting the windows, very business-like.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh my! Wow! My word! I'm enjoying this car quite a lot.
But you can
So I
tell.
don't know about that.
I can't change that.
Ooh. In the interest of business and spending money, I shall be buying the sound system for 1,299 credits. No. No. Yep.
I suppose in terms of business, I don't actually really want any decals on it.
I'm not putting decals on mine. I rarely do, to be fair. Wow, there are a lot of options for this car. Good grief.
I wanted to change the stance of it, but having it too low just doesn't make it seem businessy.
Hmm. Oh. Excuse me. That works. Oh my word. Honestly, there's one of the most customizable cars I've ever seen on this game.
Mm-hmm. I think, gentlemen, I may be nearly done here.
Have you got a
would say
spoiler?
Oh, that's one thing I was going to
Let's
have a look at.
Leave it to the end. The only trouble, I would say I'm nearly done because I only have one thing pretty much left to do, but it is the wheels. So it normally takes me about 2 hours.
I was going to have a look at the spoiler because I wasn't sure whether it's not going to be a big wing, that's for sure.
I've got a spoiler. I'll just say that, but it's just different.
Okay.
I hope it says I'm all business, mate.
I must say this, I'd be very happy to own this in real life.
It's actually so flipping nice. Time to take it out, as I am finished.
So we'll be going out during the day then, yeah?
Yeah. But where are we meeting up?
What do we meet at the same place?
Same
Yeah.
place? Okay.
So you go there, Dunks, and drive away a bit. I'll get there and drive away a bit, and then we'll meet C at that place. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let me know when you've driven away. You take note of how much your engine cost.
Yeah. Going to take a nice long scenic route.
Are you driving there?
Yeah, why not? C's gonna take a while, isn't he?
Oh, to be fair, not far.
Well, this car's fast, so that's all that matters.
Indeed.
I don't care if it doesn't look like a business car.
Oh, you're definitely going to be marked down, mate. Gotta be. Mate.
I think it looks smart, but our ideas of smart might be different.
They may well be.
And if I saw a businessman like this, I'd want to be his friend. We should have dressed our people up in suits if it was possible.
I don't know if it is, unfortunately. Whereabouts am I going then? Oh, all the way there. Oops.
I have to change my tyres because I'm not very good for drifting at the moment.
Oh man. I might as well spawn there because I've smashed my car up loads. You very far away, T?
I'm just doing the exhaust sound and I'll be done.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm good to go.
Well, give me a second, I'm just going to spawn up there.
Yep. I just want to change the horns.
The horn?
Yes.
Man. Ate the last of my businessman's milky butts today.
Maybe not. Wait,
What?
so you're out, are you?
Yeah. So you go to the garage at the top left.
Yep.
You're going to meet him there first, Dunks?
Well, I'm already on the map. Or
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
very close to you, so. Well, you do your little intro and then I'll drive to you.
No, C's doing the intro to this bit.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Or Say, should I say, because he's going to come straight out of the garage and that's where we're going to meet.
I'm travelling now to the place where I'm going to meet with my foolish colleagues. Their business builds.
Are you going there first, Dunks, or do you want me to?
Here outside the petrol station.
Oh, I'll go.
And as you can see, what I've done with my particular Alfa Romeo is I have kept everything nice and supple. I have gone for a standard grey finish. Headlights, very subtle. Oh, what's that raspy sound I can hear? Oh, here we go, it's old. Goodness me, Salmon, what have you done?
Well,
What is
see
going
here,
on with this?
I've gone for a lovely, clean businessman car.
Do you know what? I'm very impressed. I think you've just about got away with that, Grief. I think you just about got away with that.
As you can see,
that's very pleasant. Go
as
on,
you can see, I've
describe everything.
gone for a carbon black for a lovely clean finish.
Alright.
That's about it. I don't know really what to say.
Well,
I was saying what
I'll
engines.
go ahead and... I actually can't remember what mine was.
You took a picture.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
It's a good thing you're here. Right.
in my i8 is a 4.4 litre V8.
Really?
Yes.
4.4 litre V8? See, mine's gone for the 6.5 litre V12. And it still managed to sound nice.
Oh, who's
Hello,
that? It looks like
gentlemen.
a Jeremy Fartson.
Alright, Fartson's gone for the old boy racer headlights straight away, we can all see that. No hiding it.
I think you'll find these are actually by Xenons.
Well, I just completely lost track of what you're saying there, but clearly the C-Class...
It's something
Oh,
truly
great.
terrible.
Right, you've clearly got us beat on the business look. By the fact that it is a Merc that is a C-Class C63.
Let's face
well,
it,
that's,
Genius!
that's a given. 'Cause that
No.
is literally a proper businessman car.
Nobody's
I
described
have
mine
to
yet.
agree with you. As you can see, I've got carbon ceramic brake calipers as well.
Yeah, I'm liking the
Well-
yellow. It's a bit of fun. A
AMG
bit of serious.
brakes. And so, what engines did you say you chaps have put into yours?
4.4 litre V8.
A
6.5
4.4
litre V12.
Wow, those are big engines. How much did they cost you?
Mine costed a nice 324,500.
Mine sent me back a princely sum of 454,500.
Wow,
Are you
that's
gonna
an awful lot
unveil
of
yours?
money. That's an awful lot of money for those sorts of engines, I must say.
What have you got in yours?
Well, you might remember, chaps, that I said that the engine in the previous race was heavy and clunky.
Right.
really weighed the car down. So I've actually gone for a smaller engine.
Shut up.
I don't have a 4-litre V8. I have a 3.8 litre forged V6.
What?
And that put me back, give or take, about 610,000.
What?
That's
You're
what I have
joking.
in my Mustang.
No, I'm not. Yeah. It's quite a lot of money.
Don't.
So that puts
I thought it was
Fartson with
worth
3
it.
for that.
Which is a bit
I got
stupid
2
considering
points for
that's
that,
not the best
again.
businessman thing, because shouldn't it be the one that's cost the least?
No, it'd be the one that costs the most to flash the cash. What are you on about? You clearly know nothing about business.
Apparently not.
I'm inclined to agree.
I know something about speed, which you don't know anything about.
That's a load of old
You got
arse.
any stats off the top of your heads there, gents, for what your cars are now putting down? Or are you keeping it a
We should
secret?
have checked this earlier, shouldn't we?
I can remember mine.
I know, really? What, 0 to 60? I know mine 0 to 60 is, comes in at a rather swift 2.3 seconds.
Oh, same for me.
My
Is it?
0 to 60 is a very swift 2 seconds.
Ooh.
You're joking.
You got a top speed on that?
234 miles per hour.
Ooh. Might have a run for our money here. It appears I'm the only one with branded alloys. That's still the brand of the car.
Oh no, I went for HSE.
I went for BBS.
Doesn't sound very businessy. Right, chaps. What sort of race do you fancy? There's a...
Hang on, are we going to
race
vote
right
on our
there.
favourite look?
If you want.
Don't forget it.
I don't know which one I'd vote for.
What?
Myself.
Alright, well I'd vote for myself.
you just said I8.
No, I'd vote for myself.
No, you
I
said
thought-
I8 before that.
That was my guess at Josh's vote.
Oh
mine.
yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. Well, how about we start the race that's right here? It's a sprint race.
I have no race popping up on my map.
I don't.
Let's see how we do business, gents.
I went for the M Performance calipers.
And performance.
Do you know, I'm really
I
impressed
don't
with
know,
the way mine
I
looks.
just said M Performance, it's just M calipers, so it's just added the performance because, I don't know.
Because you're a little boaster, you little toaster.
Very interesting. Right, let's warm up the old tyres before we have to get to that late night meeting, shall we, fellas?
Did you do it? V12 power all day long.
Oh, James Say is getting rather physical. James Say has
no!
just picked his horn as he's gone through a tree.
For goodness sake! 12, why are there 12 races in this? Throw me off, caused me to crash.
Yeah, right. You're always like this Captain Slow.
I've been doing you in recently though, Gal.
Who's this Gov that you were talking about?
Oh my word.
Margaret
I
Thatcher,
know.
I imagine.
Okay, I just hit an invisible bump,
That old
Good.
chestnut.
but you seem to be 200 yards behind me still, and I've messed up my turn again.
Oh, goodness me. Better keep the traction control on.
Oh, I'm closing in on second. Slowly.
I wouldn't get used to it. Oh, crap. Maybe I would.
Oh dear. Oh dear! Oh, that wasn't actually me. Oh, never done this race before.
Certainly feels very heavy still, this
Yeah.
C class.
Oh dear.
See, my car's the lightest out of all of yours, so that's obviously why I've
Yeah,
got
it'd be
the best
performing a lot
on to
better.
60.
Oh my word.
Captain Slow has gone on the outside.
I overtaken.
Damn, I'm a nice 1,100 yards in front of second. 1,200.
We should have put ultimate.
1,300.
Oh, for crap's sake!
What?
Just lost all my momentum for those
No, where am I
crapping
going?
barriers.
1,400 yards, 1,500, 1,600 maybe?
Oh no, I've
Yeah.
stopped on a tree! Oh no!
That doesn't sound like Captain Slow.
That was so confusing, it didn't look like a road at all. Oh, now we can really unleash the power of the V12 and see what it's really got.
No, you won't, because there's a nice bit of turning.
Well, before then.
I definitely can't get over how heavy this car feels.
Damn,
Yeah.
the BMW is a mile in front of second place.
Yeah, but it is a performance, hypercar, whereas these are business.
This isn't a
So basically,
hypercar.
you are a cheater, so...
This isn't a hypercar.
Well, supercar then, whatever.
Sports
Whatever you
car.
wanna call
All
it.
of yours are sports cars as well.
Yes, sports. Well, actually,
Technically,
truly, are we going to
Oh,
confess to
flipping
the
hell.
wonderful viewers that the only car that actually fits the bill for this original Minora, the original name of this?
Do you mean something
challenge?
else? I think you'll find it's cocking Nora.
What?
And the Beamer wins.
You've only just won. I thought you were a mile ahead.
I was.
Oh. Captain Slow is really reeling in now, but doesn't have enough track left.
Oh, this isn't very business-like. Over the old hill. Oh my word. Oh, that's annoying. I tell you what though, that sounded lovely on the flyby.
My thoughts exactly. Well, that puts Richard Salmon with another 3 points. Jeremy Fartson with 2. And James Say unfortunately came last on that one.
You got level 393 for your Beamer.
What? Yours
Oh,
is
you see-
393?
Mine's 382.
Mine's 373.
Really? So I should be deducted 5 points. Dunk should be Salmon should be deducted how many points that is.
This was never actually mentioned, so that's cheating.
Oh.
Yes, it is. You can't just make up rules.
So basically we've done a race without equal cars. Is that what we're
That's
saying?
exactly what we've done, yeah.
Well, that's what we always done on payback anyway, so it's fine.
Right, now we've got... I don't know why you chaps are... Yeah, that was lucky. We've ended up in the same place we need to be. I don't know why you chaps are dawdling about, because we've got a flipping meeting to get to.
Well, we're going to do it at night though. I suppose there's traffic during the day, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, should we just do it from here then?
I'd like to have some meeting.
Where are we going?
Yeah.
Let's see. Is the meeting...
I think the meeting is at the garage, the safe house. Actually, no. Shall we just do it at night time? Just because there's cops around? No, I think we should.
Yeah, because businessmen sometimes have to evade the cops to get to a meeting on time.
I think we should do it.
Right, let's get to this little safe house.
Okay, I've just switched to night.
Tax! Some, I don't know.
Have you switched
Okay.
to night, just there and then?
So you just like press the thingy, like the map, then you press L3.
Oh no, I just fast travelled to a garage. I knew I did that by accident at one point.
Oh, you
You're
done
gonna have to
it.
wait for me.
Oh, I never knew that happened.
Neither did I. I just had a look by chance.
Well, let's get as far into this place as we can. Are you upgrading your car? See.
No, I wanted to turn to night. I didn't know the tricks.
Okay.
That's a good idea, though.
Where are you going?
I gotta.
In
Are
here.
we going to the garage?
Yeah, I reckon we should start here. After picking up.
Is this a race then? Because I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a race to. And we go whatever way we want. Or wherever we have to go.
So the meeting happens to be at that safe house, does it?
Yes, I've got a big client waiting there.
Well, depends how much he eats.
Right.
Well, he is the owner of McDonald's.
How's he doing it this time? With them all closed.
What are you talking about? This is.
This is satire. Right,
Is it,
come on.
is it
Where the heck are
Pacific
you
City?
then?
I can't remember what it's called.
Pacific City.
I can't
Oh
remember
no,
what
there's
it's
two.
Palm City.
There's a
That's the
chav following
Oh no.
James Say. Another fan has obviously followed us to this set.
I've crashed.
called. That doesn't sound like you.
Oh look, it's Captain Slow.
It is back up. Oh, for goodness. Oh no! Right,
Wow.
who's this idiot then? There you go, you can deal with him.
Thanks.
Right, I don't know what to do. Right.
So, we've got a
I'll get bored
meeting
eventually.
with a client that's going to do very well for our business, but the trouble is, he's only interested in the
Well, I'm gonna
first
throw this
person
guy
to
off.
get there.
Right.
Let's throw this guy off first. Like we start going, and then I'll just drive off somewhere, and hopefully he'll follow.
No,
we just
don't worry about
Do
it.
what you want.
He's going to have to follow us, he doesn't know the route.
Where are we going?
Is he following?
And his car's really
Maybe-
slow, so we'd lose him anyway.
Where are we going?
The
Can't we
top
go to-
right safe house.
Bayview Park. Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, now there's another car here.
Oh, he's right in front of me as well. That's fine. Carry on. Go away. Right. Where's old Salmon gone? Oh, there he is. Right, come on, sort yourself out. Let's go. Count us in, the old governor.
Get lost, you little gimp.
You sandwiched him in. How is he going to get lost? Right, come on.
Right,
Let's do this.
in 3, 2, 1, go! That client is mine.
I think again.
Let me.
Oh my goodness! Captain
Oh,
Slow is on the back
no.
foot.
I just lost it because I was laughing.
My one
Oh.
attack.
My word. This really is a client at all costs race. Oh, for crap's
no,
sake, why did you leave that car there? I've really
Oh,
been
no.
stitched up by Captain Slow now.
Oh, what are you guys doing all the way back there? John's hell man.
Well,
Really
we never
struggling
thought
through the
a
hill.
businessman would crash into us.
The client is
Oh.
mine.
Did you just hit that cop?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Do
Ooh.
you keep hitting those little like bumps in the road?
I hit one in a race earlier.
I keep hitting them, and I don't know why.
V12 power is prevailing.
Oh, flip me. No. But I've not got any heat, so it's not. Oh crap.
It seems like that B12 is failing.
My word.
Oh. His internet!
No! Has he actually come off?
Yeah.
That's an automatic disqualification, unfortunately.
Well, I did want this climb really bad. Oh, we're gonna have to do a new party.
The chat party's open. But this party. Thankfully, this was the last challenge, so.
Well, I've gone in the garage, I've won.
Well, so I've claimed second.
Well, I don't know if this is a full lobby or not. Wait, it just says Arctic Sea there for some reason.
Yeah, I see it.
Does that mean he's joining?
0 rep times 1. Great.
What does that mean?
Don't know. It says he's in our party, apparently. He's joined our party, I think.
What, like, Need for Speed party?
Yeah. No. You unfortunately have been disqualified.
That's ridiculous! Stupid thing!
That is unfortunate. But I believe that has in fact sealed today's challenges.
Oh, what would have happened if I'd have won? I still probably wouldn't have.
And on that bombshell!
No,
On that lucky bombshell, let's add up the points first.
Oh, it's not even letting me broadcast. I can't believe that. That's so annoying. Oh, welcome back, viewers. Well, once again, my poor internet connection. With grateful thanks to Talk has ripped another small part of my heart out of my chest.
Well, I have the results in here.
Julia. Alright, go on. Does that mean I only get 1 point, or I actually get none?
No, you got 1.
Okay.
In last place.
Alright, here we go then.
With 6 points.
What? That's me.
We have James Say.
Oh, for goodness sake. That would have been 8 points.
It would have been 8 points. And I would have come last, in fact.
Really?
Oh no, you would have had 7
second.
points, and I'd had 7 points, so we would have been joint last. Which means, in second place is with 8. And somehow, by complete fluke, Richard Salmon has come out on top with 10 points.
Unbelievable.
It's nothing fluky about an i8.
I suppose that's what happens when you have a much more powerful car racing 2 that aren't quite as powerful.
I suppose that's, yeah, and what you get if you cheat and sort of weed your way through your life. And well, that's probably a good place to end on. Oh dear.
I think so. So on that laggy bombshell,
It is time
we
to
bid
end,
you.
I think.
Oh no! It's just ended my broadcast anyway.